Get ready with me while I tell you how I met my now husband on an airplane. I was flying from Los Angeles to London with my family. I was seated in the window seat and a very good looking man came and sat in the aisle seat. Meanwhile, silly me texted my mom, who was at the front of the plane. She takes it as an opportunity to come back and check him out for herself. She goes, "Is that your mom?" I'm thinking, conversation over, he thinks I'm 13. Talked for about 15 minutes until the woman in the middle seat finally came to join. At this point, she thinks we're together. She actually turns to him and says, "Did you guys want to sit next to each other?" He responds, "No, sorry, we'll stop." The woman in the middle falls asleep, actually turns to me and starts talking over the woman. Before you come after me, like I said, she was asleep. We spend the next 2.5 hours talking to one another about relationships, family, literally everything. And finally they come around and they're like, "Last call for drinks." Now at this point, the plane's quiet. Like, okay, we're really done talking now. Jokes again, we're not done talking. This man takes his phone, types a note, passes it over the sleeping woman. It says, "Have you got a boyfriend?" So I immediately typed back, "No." Smiley face. Mind you, I've had 2.5 glasses of wine. I say to him, "I'm gonna wake up the woman in the middle. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. While I'm gone, you sort the seats out." Come back to my seat, and Mr. 6'2" is sitting in the middle seat. We talk for another 15 minutes before he leans in and kisses me. To which I say, "Took you long enough." And he goes, "What you mean it took me long enough?" Which I then said, "Just moved to the middle seat for a girl you barely know. The least you could do was kiss me." Where do I get the audacity? I do not know. Thought I was never gonna see this man again. We spend the next 4.5 hours talking. He says, "You should really get some rest." I fall asleep on a stranger until they wake us up for breakfast. So I get off the plane, I go and I meet my family, and I have a text from him. "You're such a lovely girl. It was such a pleasure to sit next to you. I feel very attached." So I guess the moral of the story is shoot your shot, and you never know. You could meet your husband on an airplane.